News. According to my source, NRS is looking to pull out all the stops for the next Mortal Kombat installment. With that being said, before I get started, let me go ahead and file this disclaimer that the information you heard has not been officially confirmed by NRS WB, any of its affiliates or associates. The information that you're hearing is strictly leaked information that you're not supposed to have in the first place, so please take it with a massive grain of salt. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the actual leak. Now, my source have informed me that NRS is looking to pull out all the stops for the next Mortal Kombat video game, meaning that the return of AIR KOMBAT is on the table. Now, a lot of you probably were too young to remember what AIR KOMBAT was when it was out the first time, but I'm here to tell you that AIR KOMBAT is making a full return in some capacity. Now, they're looking to have the Mortal Kombat game as playable as possible, meaning that they want the replay value to be through the roof. Now, they had a discussion about MK11, and while MK11 did include maybe one or two aerial combat moves, they have decided that it is best to bring it back full-fledged. Now, don't worry, I'm going to be refreshing your memory about AIR KOMBAT. For those of you that don't know, it was featured in games such as Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and it was even a version of it that was featured in Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. Now, let me just get to the point. Let's just get to the point and say this. If and when they bring back aerial combat, it's going to make Mortal Kombat one of the best fighting games, because being able to jump in the air with Jade and throw things, jumping in the air with Sub-Zero to throw things and things of that nature is going to be a thing of the past, because not only can you fight on the ground, you can also fight in the air. You don't have to worry about your opponent jumping, shooting fireballs, jumping, throwing hats, or teleporting, whatever the case is, because now you get to jump in the air and catch them in a full-fledged combo. How dope is that? Being able to do a couple of kicks, a couple of punches, a couple of pieces of punches, a couple of pieces of kicks, and being able to put the smackdown on them when they jump into the air will definitely keep them humble about spamming and jumping. So I think it's something that's needed in the fighting game community. NRS has always been the team that was very ahead of its time, especially when it came to introducing new things for us to work with. And the fact that excuse me guys, losing my voice. I've been recording so many videos just trying to get this content for you guys while working these long hours. Today's record day, so you gotta excuse me, gotta bear with me. So yeah, basically AIR KOMBAT will be coming back. It will have a twist, especially with the new technology on the new systems. It's going to look so fantastic, which is going to allow for transitioning. Now, I'm going to do an entirely separate video on stage transitions, so you want to make sure that you stay tuned for that. In the meantime, smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. Now, I want to pass this quick question off to you guys in the comment section below. How do you feel about AIR KOMBAT before I show you this clip? Pause the video, go to the comments, and write your comment telling me how you feel about AIR KOMBAT. And then I'm going to put this clip here on your screen, let Ed Boon explain to you exactly what it is, and then I'm going to come back and ask you another question after watching the clip. So check this out, and I'll be right back with you after this video is finished.
Fighters traditionally have always been about on-the-ground fighting. You know, it's a lot about ducking and attacking your opponents while on the ground. There's very little jumping involved in 3D fighting. We've taken some of the 2D elements from the earlier Mortal Kombat games and incorporated them into the 3D fighting engine that we have existing in Mortal Kombat.
The aerial combat system in Armageddon is going to really expand the fighting plane. It just allows you to fight in the air, it allows you to do different combos. There's block moves that can stop the aerial combats.
The variety of moves that you can do in the air now is as extensive as the ones that you can do on the ground. So you can jump into the air while you're in the middle of a combo, and you can slam your opponent to the ground, he bounces back up to you, and then you continue doing your combos all while in the air. We're really excited about the fact that we have both of these strategies in the game. The old 2D strategies from the jumping and the ducking under fireballs, and the 3D strategies that exist now, which is kind of dodging, going into 3 space, and combining the two together.
Was able to get a quick refresher of what Air Combat is. Do you think Air Combat has a place in Mortal Kombat 12, or would you rather not have Air Combat? Sound off in the comments to let me know. Yes, that is question number 2 that I wanted to ask you. Now, my personal opinion, I think they need to make this game as meaty and fighty as possible, because Street Fighter 6 is coming with the heat. Mortal Kombat's going to need to pull out all the stops if they plan on taking down this Street Fighter giant. I think we all can agree on that. I'm just super excited the fact that they're putting so much time into this game. If you look at it, it's been almost 5 years. The game came out in 2019, right? 2019, 20, 21, 22, that's 4 years. It's between 4 and 5 years that Mortal Kombat has been out. You can correct me in the comment section below, but they've had more than enough time to work on this new installment, which is the largest amount of time that they have had to focus on a single game in a very, very, very long time. So again, hats off to NRS for them putting in all the hard work. I mean, we still don't appreciate y'all being all quiet and not giving us updates and things of that nature, but we just know y'all better deliver by the time this game come out, because I'm trying to enjoy some air combat. I'm trying to catch some people slipping, do some air combos, do some ground combos, mix an air combo with a ground combo off an uppercut and everything. I just think that's fantastic if you ask me. It's looking like it's shaping up to be a very diversified game as far as excuse me guys, as far as being able to choose from which fighting style you want to use. So that's what really caught my attention there. That really got my attention. Now, I just want to make a quick announcement really quick and let you guys know that there is a new podcast on the block. It's called Mortal Kombat Reborn. You can follow them on Instagram. Link should be in the description. If it's not in the description, don't worry. They will post it in the comment section below, and I will pin it to this video. Mortal Kombat Reborn is definitely reborn. There's some things that's in the works that's going to be coming soon. It's going to be huge about retelling some of the Mortal Kombat stories, and it's huge. It's all I can tell you. I can't go into too much details about it, but just know you're going to be seeing a lot more of that in the community, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of it here on this channel going forward, and then just exploding going into early next year, especially once my schedule clears up. So be sure to check out Mortal Kombat Reborn. You will be hearing me mention them a lot going forward and upcoming videos and things of that nature, or whatever the case is. But look, I'm not going to hold you guys too long. Sound off in that comment section and let me know, what do you think? Do you think fans should be able to retell the Mortal Kombat stories from their own perspective? Me, I think so. I think that would be fantastic for the community, especially the way they're getting ready to deliver Air Combat, just giving us the freedom that we want to express and explore the property, the intellectual property of NRS is going to be one big beautiful thing to allow us to do this. So if you're going to enjoy Air Combat, guest characters, fantastic stages and transitions, then I think you're going to enjoy Mortal Kombat Reborn when they put out their first episode. So definitely keep your eyes peeled to this channel, because there's so much coming, and the next generation of Mortal Kombat creators are being developed and are coming up in due time. So keep your eyes out and keep your ears peeled, because these are things that you don't want to miss. If you watched all the way to the end of this video, stop being a ninja watcher. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. And until the next time, I will see you wonderful, fantastic people later. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.